Welcome to Adamantium Games. We're here today playing Star Wars The Force Unleashed. It's a bit of an old game. It's supposed to be really good. I personally love Star Wars. So let's go ahead and get started here. We're going to do the campaign, the regular one. Sith Warrior should be fine. These types of games, generally I prefer to start it at normal mode. Alright. That lovely Star Wars credits. I love this. Force Unleashed. Galaxy is on the brink of total darkness. The evil Galactic Empire has overthrown the Old Republic and now holds countless worlds in the grip of fear. Jedi Knights have been all but destroyed. Only a handful have escaped Imperial forces, disappearing into hiding across the galaxy. The Emperor's spies have located a lone Jedi Knight on the Wookiee homeworld of Kashyyyk. The Sith Lord Darth Vader has been sent to destroy him. It's so classic, it's so iconic. Music is so good. And any moment now we should be assuming our role is Darth Vader. Any moment. The one downside of this game is even though it's old, and I'm playing it on a pretty new system, there are still loading screens, there are still essentially loading mechanics, and that is a little bit disappointing in my mind. I would have liked to see that be revamped. However, I suppose there's only so much that can be done. A couple of Star Destroyers. More than a couple of Star Destroyers. This is a lot of firepower, even for Kashyyyk. Kashyyyk is known for its giant forests, miles-tall trees and whatnot. Actually, one of the Battlefield Star Wars games has a battle here that's really kind of cool. But even it doesn't really give you a good sense of the size of these trees. At least not what they're supposed to be. I mean, we're talking about trees that are essentially miles high. They're supposed to be huge, absolutely huge. And much like our modern tropical forests and whatnot, you know, they have different zones depending on how high you are. And the fact that we're on what is essentially a plateau, I find a little bit odd personally. My understanding is that there aren't a whole lot of them.
But I have the situation well in...
I have no interest in your failures, Commander. I am here on a mission of my own.
Oh, he is so... Go away. Leave me alone. I know what I'm doing. And I have to say that is a very nice thing. Okay. Now, this is a LucasArts game. They love to hide hidden gems throughout the place, so I will be searching for those. Being a bit of a completionist, I probably will be looking to get those, as many as I can. If you know of any I miss, please don't hesitate to, tell me in the comments. I'm more than happy to hear it. I'm just trying to work out what the combat system is here. Okay. Wow. That's one of the cool things about this game. They did a brand new graphics engine on it and everything. And the idea is that wood is supposed to splinter like wood. Metal is supposed to dent and kind of deform like metal. Rock is supposed to shatter like rock. Now, when it was being produced, it was being touted as the environment is completely destructible, which, as you can see here, is not the case. Lightsaber should have no problems going through that. And even that, it left a big mark. And I like how it's actually paying attention to where the lightsaber is traveling, but it's not like I can actually carve anything out. Let's see, is this something? Oh. That is a little bit funky. Target it. Ah, got it. Well, that worked, I suppose. Quite what I was going for. I wanted to smash him with a rock, but these things happen, I suppose. Good old lightsaber throw. Not something that really seems like the best of moves. Get that guy. No, but I can chop down a couple of trees. Good to know, I suppose. Chop you down. Now see how it splinters? The idea was that before this, they would have what essentially would be break lines in the material. And really, from what I can tell, it just looks like they added more. It doesn't really look like things are splintering the way you'd want them to. And I mean, I know limitations of systems, even on a super high-end PC, you would have a hard time, you know, doing what was really promised. Because what was promised, I mean, wasn't realistic for a PC most people could own. Oh, get off me. Keep trying to sneak up behind me. That is not very honorable. You're supposed to be a Wookiee. Honor is supposed to be rather important, as I understand it. As I kill you with the corpses of your comrades. Yeah, I mean, what I was really looking for in this type of a game was that, essentially, the feel that you get from the movies. You know, where when things explode, even if it's not a real thing that's exploding, it really feels like it's a real thing, because all the bits and the pieces just, you know, kind of work that way. I have to say, I like the, you know, the essentially the fact that I break this piece and it affects other pieces. If I do this, they all just go flying, and ones on this side that weren't really hit but were connected get twisted and broken because of it. That's a cool bit of physics there. I enjoy that they have that there. I just really wish that the actual bits felt a little bit more realistic. So, I'm going to go ahead and ram a couple of Wookiees. And possibly one of my... Oop! Knocked him over. Aha. It's one of these things also where, like, I know if I go ahead and I knock one of these down... I think I can knock one... Maybe I can't knock one of these down. What are you shooting at? Okay. Stop interrupting me. One of the things, though, is I've noticed that when I've knocked down trees and stuff, it doesn't really allow me to then, like, pick up the tree and ram someone with it, which I find a little bit disappointing. Wookiee portrait that is off-center. That bugs me a little bit. Oh, that's not a door. That's the door. Oh, hello. Zigzag, zigzag. Can't hit me. I also like the fact that even if what you want to use isn't really available with how much force power you have, you can still do it. It just gives you a bigger deficit. And close to this Wookiee. Jeez. But yeah, I mean, look at this landscape. It's pretty, and actually it's got some pretty nice detailing to it, but it doesn't really scream forest. And that's what Kashyyyk is really supposed to be. It's supposed to be a giant forest. Even these trees that we're in aren't really all that high up. Yeah, I mean, they're high, but I can still see the bottom. It's not really the right essence to it, and while I can't really get a good look at the top, based off of those ones, they don't really look like they go that much higher. And that's, to me, just disappointing. Pew, 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 pew. Send the Wookiees flying, flying, flying. Wookiees aren't meant to fly, by the way. In case you were unaware, they don't have wings. The waving of the bridge here, that's a nice touch. As for how the character models just kind of like fade away after they die, not really sure I like that. I think I would have preferred it had they made them, I don't know, sprites of some sort that, you know, didn't really take up a whole lot of power to render or anything, but at the same time would pile up and, you know, cause a nice bit of underfoot type action. Because I feel like, you know, if I've just slain 50 Wookiees in a circle here, I should be like stepping on their bodies. I should be higher up because I'm on a big mound of dead Wookiees. I mean, I'm not really the biggest fan of dead Wookiees. I actually generally like Wookiees. They're kind of cool. I'm coming over here because I see that there's this outcropping here, and this is the type of thing I would have expected something to be back here, behind there. The type of thing LucasArts generally likes to do. You know, hiding secrets places. And I personally love that about their games. That just put me in a wall and I teleport over here and picked up 2 stormtroopers. That's cool. I summoned them. Not that I need them. Not that I'm going to have them anyways. Also, the lifting of the hand seemed a little bit delayed to me. Alright, we gotta kill this Jedi. Oh, stop that. Oh, that's the wrong direction. Can't see anything. Can't hit me. I'm gonna throw my lightsaber around. Oh, alright, we're engaged in a lightsaber lock. X rapidly to win the lock. Shouldn't be too hard. I choke him out. I throw him on the ground. I can now pick him up. It's just so much fun. We'll throw him around a bit. Oh, where he's gone. Haha, can't attack me. Missed. I didn't. Now you're on the ground. Oh. It's that one. Nope. Far enough away. Oh. Hit me with the TIE fighter. That's not even nice. Nope, leave me alone. No TIE fighters for me today. Get him while he's down. Stop it! I can't choke him, I can't lightning him. A little bit annoying. Ooh. Hit me, but I was able to really throw him. Oh, how weak. There we go. Haha. I took your lightsaber from you. Alright, now we're going to choke you. Because, of course, why not? Always a little bit of choking. Never goes astray. Into a tree. Into a balcony. Under the ground again. Because, once again, why not? Oh, you got up at the wrong time, sir. You should have stayed down. Oh, and cutscene.
I sense someone far more powerful nearby.
I don't even really realize I'm
Where
here.
is your master?
The dark side has clouded your mind. You killed my master years ago.
Then now you
So
will
we're just
share
gonna
his fate.
forget about it? Now that is supposed to be next to impossible.
Run!
Only a Force user more powerful should be able to pull my weapon out of my hands as Darth Vader.
Lord Vader.
Bit of paternal instinct kicking in, maybe? Or something else. I mean, I know Darth Vader really has almost no regard for anyone else's life, which, I mean, it's kind of what his character is, but all the same. Oh.
You were weak when I found you. Now your hatred has become your strength. At last, the dark side is your ally. Rise, my
I would have liked to have
warriors.
the Sith Creed there. I feel like that would have been really nice touch.
It's time to face your first true test.
Your spies have located a Jedi?
Yes, Master Rom Kota. He is attacking a critical Imperial shipyard.
I don't know if they got James Earl Jones
I
for
shall live
this.
at once, Master.
Either way,
The Emperor cannot discover.
very good Darth Vader.
No
Very
witnesses.
good Darth Vader.
Kill everyone aboard, Imperials and Kota's men alike.
As you wish, my master.
Being trained. What you gotta do to be a Sith. Now, in good traditional fashion. Nope. Obi-Wan. Oh no. Not supposed to be here.
Ah, Master! Another excellent duel!
Proxy, you did catch me by surprise. I haven't fought that training program in years. I thought you'd erased it.
I'd hoped that using an older training module would catch you off guard and allow me to finally kill you. I'm sorry I failed you again.
Well, I'm sure you'll keep trying. Yeah, but do me a favor. Don't ambush me anytime.
Oh dear. Might be Star Wars without a droid and a girl.
Ah, yes. Your new pilot has finally arrived, Master. Accessing Imperial records.
Captain Juno Eclipse, born on Coralag, where she became the youngest student
Coralag.
ever
Not familiar
accepted
with
into
that
the
planet.
Imperial Academy.
Love to hear about
Decorated
it.
combat pilot with over
Any other
500
references?
combat missions, and commanding officer during the bombing
Not heard of
of
Kalos either.
Handpicked by Lord Vader to
Kind
lead
of
his
fuzzy
Blackfire
about the
squadron,
rise
but
of the
later
Empire, to be
reassigned a
honest.
top-secret mission. Is there a psychological profile in there too?
A little bit snarky.
Actually, yes. But it's restricted. Oh, Master, I can tell you she's going to be impossible to reprogram.
Do you know why you're here?
Yes. My orders are clear. I'm to keep your ship running and fly you wherever your missions require.
Did Vader tell you that he killed our last pilot?
No. But I can only assume that he gave Lord Vader good reason to do so. I will not.
Well, let's hope so. I'm sick of training new pilots.
What have you done to my ship?
I've taken the liberty of upgrading
Now-
the Rogue Shadow sensor array. Now you'll be able to spy on any
One of the things I don't like about a lot of the Star Wars
are one of Vader's
games
spies.
is a lot of times they try to
You don't need
replicate
to
the
know
movies.
anything about my missions except
You know,
where
Jedi,
I'm going. I need to jump
somebody
to
a little bit
Nar Shaddaa.
roguish.
You handled that.
Of
Companion
course.
droids wasn't really all that typical. So it's just one of those things where, it feels a little bit forced sometimes. Like, yeah, just because it was in the movies doesn't mean it has to be here. So, give me a bit of a break. Okay, a bit of tutorial after the starting tutorial that didn't have any tutorial. Alright, let's see. Practice. Okay. You can pick this up with RT. Left stick moves it horizontally. Right stick moves it vertically. Which means we can get any combination thereof. So we should be able to smash. Smash. Mash. Ha ha ha. I keep running without... Okay. Huzzah. That didn't really do him much good, did it? Oh. Suppose it must have. How many of them were there? For a second there, it looked like there was 2 of them standing in the same spot. Bring it in. Huzzah. And we have done it. End of the tutorial. Of whatever.